All right. So I guess I'm live. Just gonna be kind of running through some songs for a show that my band has later this week. I'm not going to be running the tracks to any of these songs because, I'll probably do that when I'm not streaming. Just because I'm streaming from my phone and the tracks are on my phone, so I'm not sure how to do both of those things. But if you are, maybe let me know. And maybe I'll try to post this to YouTube later. But I'm going to get the general gist of the songs here. The structure, probably mostly. With some hiccups here and there. But the idea is I'm going to try and get 50 to 70% of everything correct-ish. And then when we, at a later date, actually play the songs to the tracks, I will have a better idea of where I stand and what I need to work on. So the first song I'm going to work on is a song called Wake Up Weak. I'm just going to be playing the bass line, so it's going to be very interesting for people that play bass maybe, and that's about it. And even then, who knows? But there's a lot of 1s and 5s going on. There's a section that's in 5/4. I kind of know the lyrics, but not well enough to sing accurately. But who knows? Maybe I'll putz around with that. But it's a pretty straightforward form. It's verse, chorus, solo. It's a quiet verse, chorus, verse as the outro. So it's a little something and I hope you can hear this on my acoustic bass here. It's not ideal, but it's what I use to practice. Always a good idea to warm up, I guess. I usually just play some eighth notes, alternating my index and middle fingers. Try to have things set up here so you can kind of see my left hand too, as well as my right hand, but it's gonna get weird. But anyways, am I supposed to think of you? 'Cause I do. And he poured in a storm, they said, so I tied my ropes to you. You think of love as a business transaction. You count me out before you had all the facts in. You say he's no good for you, yet you don't feel a thing. When you're lonely, my phone rings. When you talk about sibling rivalry, I mean the world against him and me. I know some fights all my own. In anger I raise the meadow, but it can be regrown. of your ill intent always seem to prevail. My better-natured angels preordained to fail. Do-dee-da. Now we're gonna go to the solo section, which is basically the chorus. Quiet part. Just calm our right hand down a little bit. Outro verse. Everyone's, playing kind of big and loud. Then it's kind of a signal that it's the end. I slide. Just kind of that little. Not that anyone needs it, because the outro verse is it's 4 phrases, which is very common intrinsic thing that people can feel, even casual listeners kind of feel that it's okay, it's time for the thing to end here. But just in case, anyone who's going, flying too close to the sun at the end of the song there, just really ripping it on guitar or just crashing it on the drums is aware. They hear that little just a little reminder, a little that something different happened in an otherwise incredibly repetitive bass line. Kind of help, be yes, now's the time to take a exhale and finish the fucking song, kind of a thing. So that's one of the songs we play. There's a pretty cool song called The Sanity of Man that I play straight eighth notes on. It kind of reminds me of a Cars song, but I love it a lot, and I need to practice it. And there's no way I'm going to be able to even flub my way through any of the lyrics. It's also a pretty repetitive song, but I feel the way it moves kind of keeps things interesting as far as just listening to me play the bass line goes. And I really hope people out there can hear the thing, but if not, sorry, but it's buchaka. So I actually rely a little bit more on vocal cues than I thought. I've been a victim of weaponized love. I've been loved. Dear time, I didn't know my whole heart broke. In a fizzle and a puff of smoke. Didn't realize I was dreaming till I woke. Complicated sentiment. Quick little pop song. Kind of flubbed through. Would probably help to play with a metronome. But you know, this is like just kind of like the rough draft practice, as it were. Just like seeing where we're at, knowing that you know, we're gonna have to work on our meter is like a constant. You're never not gonna need to work on your meter. It's just the way it goes, you know. What's another song? I know another song that relies heavily on vocal cues that I can flub my way through. It's called Dream Logic, and it starts somewhere. Is it F sharp? E, F, F sharp? So that's that one. It's called Dream Logic. Rely a lot on the lyrics for that one. But I mean, you got the vibe. It's basically like a few verses, some like pre-chorus things, cool descending part. Lots of fun little bass fills. Kind of signify when the lyrics are about to start. It's time to snap it together and button it up a little bit for the vocalist to come in and vocalize. What else is going on in there? Yeah, there's more going on, but we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. A lot of the songs, I'm not gonna lie, kind of depend on, like the ones that I have left. I think need the lyrics and the songs playing in the background to do. So maybe I'll figure that out one day. I think that's it. Like that. Oh, then there's a couple more of some funky like bridge chorus sections. I'm trying to remember the specifics of each one, because one kind of like starts out as like a kind of a somber, like slow walk up. It's got a solo section that kind of picks up, and like I could play like an abridged version just to kind of try and run through the parts without really the form, but it's like a I've made sighs of a soul, vice ring, that's all we are, that's all we are, that's all we to the solo section, boo, yeah, ba-da-boom, da-da, What's that note? B? So it's fucking boom da 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 chaka boom chak chaka da boom cha to the minor, then to E, up to the minor third, yeah, now down to the B, and we're back in the main part of the song, and it is so very hard for me to play and sing along, yeah, da-da-da, but it does this a couple times, yes it does, and then it kinda stops doing it, because that is when the song ends right there. Well, that was easy. Yeah, it was easy. I mean, it's like, it's like, it seems kind of a simple song. You're just walking up, like, like a major scale, like the one of the scale, the second, the third. Oh, I lied. It goes to the fourth. Skipping the third, but we kind of use it as a passing tone. Hit the fifth on our way down. Blah, blah. Copying some Paul McCartney stuff here. Something off of Abbey Road. But then it's that solo section that really makes things weird. But fortunately, it's just kind of like the chorus is like the little like do do scoop dee blah blee blue blow. So it's just the same kind of like you may gonna start on the C sharp or whatever. It's a oh no. Oh. I don't know what's going on. That's all we are. That's all we are. Yeah. So it's this last one that's actually really, really, really tricky, and it's probably not even that tricky if you stop to think about and dissect it. But as far as I'm concerned, which is just like playing it and kind of memorizing where everything is, which is not like I haven't dissected it. It's a little tricky, but the base of the song is kind of, or rather like the foundation is like just kind of this repeating like. It does that a lot. The same rhythm. Everyone's playing it. Good music. No, wait, no, it's good music for watching the something burn. Take your turn. I don't know the lyrics, but skin music, sing it out, I'll kill you in the streets. Do 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 do. That's the turnaround back to the verse. Do 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 dee dee do da dee da. Now we're gonna do like kind of a quicker version of that. Do there it is instead of doing it twice as long. We're gonna repeat that 2-phrase. Here's the start of the thing, and it going to do the chord changes. Little breather. Now the quick version, half as long. Yep, yeah. There it is, yeah. Now to the F part. Good music, sing it out. They'll kill you in the streets. Sing good music until you do dee dee dum ba bum boo dee da 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 dee da da da. Now we go to the chorus, I believe. Do 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 do. Alright. We're going to figure this out together. So it's good music, sing it out, we'll kill you in the streets. Sing good music now, dee 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 da ba ba. Alright, to the bridge. Not so bad, right? So if we look at it, the way I kind of see the song is we're in like either D, or I'm sorry, we're in either the keys of G or C major, because the primary riff is G to C, so like G to C, 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 G, 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 to C, 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 C. And then we do kind of go up to the F. So if we were in G, it'd be G, A, B, C, D, E, F would be the relative minor. G, A, B, C, D, E, F. I take that back. Take that back. It's the seventh. It's not the sixth. The sixth would be the relative minor. It's the seventh, which is the leading tone because it wants to resolve G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But you see what I learned just there? F to G is a whole step. Normally, the leading tone in a major scale is a half step. So G is likely the fifth of whatever the key is, and G is the fifth of C. C, D, E, F, G. So G is probably the fifth, but we're just starting on it because we're cool, you know? That's like a dominant Mixolydian scale, as it were. The difference between it and a major scale is just the seventh. G, A, B, C, D, E, F, G. But it's like root, whole, whole, half, whole, half, whole. Whereas a major would be root, whole, half, whole, half. So I'm going to play the G major, the G major 7, or the G major dominant. I'm going to play a G Mixolydian right now. Compared to a G major. That's the difference. But so the song's in C major. Something like that. So, going into the bridge, it's like, you know. So it's starting on E, a bridge burning chorus to a D to an A. To the F natural, which is the fourth of C. Comes the bride, a bridge burning chorus I like to. That's a weird one. What the fuck's going on there, you might ask? Well, that is a C sharp when we're playing in the key of C, so that's the weird thing. That makes things weird. A bridge burning chorus in far away, or a fallen empire. But then it goes to the 2, the D, C, D. D is the second, and then kind of walks back, or descends. Then I like to kind of lead back into this B. It's not so hard. And then I guess we've got, let's see, I just did, that was good music. The one before that was Vice Ring. I kind of played through Ragnarok a little bit, the one that was like. Which is somewhat reminiscent to the Wake Up Week that we started with. Look, all right, I'm gonna be honest with you. There's a lot of tricks, a lot of cheap tricks that you can use as a bassist that'll like that you can use them, like going from 1 to 5. It's like a tale as old as time. Especially like you just listen to any country music and you're gonna hear a lot of like, ones and fives. Fucking any blues. It's just everywhere. The fifth is just easy because while the other instruments are playing chords, like a piano or a guitar are playing chords, they're playing multiple notes, and it's the triads are the 1, the 3, and the 5, but it's the 3 that makes up the quality of the chord. So for example, we got this is our 1, this is our root G, the major third is like this shape right here. That's the 5th. 3, 5, 1, 3, 5, 7, 8. So the arpeggio is just playing the chord tones of the scale. The scale. The arpeggio. So a guitarist to be playing something like, the 1, 3, let's do it down up here, the 1, 3, and the 5. They're playing a beautiful chord. And the bassist is over here doing something dumb like, boom, boom, bum, boo, dee, boom, bum, boo, dee, boo, beep, beep, beep. You know what I'm saying? 1s and 5s, all right? Don't judge me. That's all I'm saying. Or judge me. I don't really care. I'm gonna keep playing my 1s and 5s till the wheels fall off. So yeah, Wake Up Week, Ragnarok, Good Music, Vice Ring. We did Sanity of Man with like my favorite little. What else did we play? Dream Logic, Wake Up Week, Sanity of Man, Dream Logic, Ragnarok, Vice Ring, Good Music. I know that there's at least this song that we have called Light Fantastic, which I've got to play it to a metronome or to the recording, which was recorded to a metronome. But it's just like straight 8s. It's a fucking jam. It's like, if you've heard the song Kid Smoke Spiders by Wilco, or maybe just about any krautrock, but it's like slowed down. We just play it really fast and we never stop. So I will do that one on my own when I'm not, pressing play on the internet to, for whatever reason. Okay, yeah. And then there's a song called Unlucky 13, which the band I'm practicing for is a band called Honyock, by the way, Honyock. You can find our stuff on Spotify, Apple Music, SoundCloud, Bandcamp, probably everything. I don't know, where else do people find music? You could probably find it there. Pirate Bay? LimeWire? Y'all still LimeWire out there? I like Citrus. YouTube, there's stuff on YouTube, but Unlucky 13 is off of an EP we recorded when we moved to LA in like 2019. And of course, COVID happened very early on in 2020, so this EP released, and we just didn't play any shows for like 2 years. And now we are back to like playing a smattering of shows in Los Angeles, so... Unlucky 13 was off of that album. We recorded it, basically never played it live. I'm going to fumble through it right now as if this isn't something I'm going to record and maybe try and post on the internet somewhere later. But it's like... Something like that. You know, it's probably wrong about most of it, but I feel good about the form. Little, you know, intro, verse, chorus. Well, it's a verse, kind of a quiet chorus, verse, full chorus. And okay, I couldn't tell you the form off the top of my head, but it's something like that, you know. But it's, you know, in the like kind of chorusy parts where like the name of the song is repeated, Unlucky 13, it's like, you know, isn't this what you wanted from me? Unlucky number 13. Kind of repeating the playing the deal with the guitarist, you know what I mean, or with the vocalist, trying to emphasize that, keep it clean. It's like a beautiful melody, and I don't want to clash it any more than I already am with all of my, like, you know. Yeah. So I mean, this is like me practicing the songs anyways. Let's think, is there anything else other than Light Fantastic, Unlucky 13? We might play this song called Saints of the Pyre, which I might remember. I don't even know I don't even know if anyone can hear this. Looks like somebody's watching, but I don't know if they can hear it. Should I have edited my Oh, this isn't what I was doing at all. Fucking practicing. Fucking practicing. Hold on. This is gonna get weird. Don't judge me. Oh, fuck it. I don't care. Judge me. Practicing bass guitar. Category music. Shploop. Galactic Defenders Assemble. Xenoverse. Oh, I can't remember. Title my stream. Tyler practices bass and rambles with some layman theory. Done. How about that? Updated. Cool. Yeah. Well. So, if we played a song called Saints of the Pyre, how does it even go? It's an older one. It's, I hope that you're in love. I mean, really in love. And I hope I hope you laugh at all the funny things around you and some of the things that ain't. I hope you laughing when you get done laughing, wipe the tears off your face. afraid of the nothing never ending. Fakers faking love is faking love. Forever afraid of getting higher. Ooh. That's about it. That's about it. But I guess if anyone out there watching wants to play bass, feel free to ask some questions. You know, we can talk about the left hand, we can talk about the right hand, index, middle, alternating. That's kind of the big deal. I like to number the fingers on the left hand as 1, 2, 3, and 4. This is our 1 finger, our 2 finger, our 3rd finger, our 4th finger. That just helps us communicate when we talk about like scale patterns. You know, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. Back down. As opposed to a minor scale, 1, 3, 4, 1, 3, 4, 1, 2, 4, 1, 2, 4. And it's on the way back down that this is where the right hand kind of gets fancy. So you see that? We're all on this G string down here. This string is where we're gonna hit 3 times, looking. But then when we go to this D string, you'll notice I was alternating my plucking, index, middle, index. But you see how after I pluck this, I'm already resting on this D string here, so I can play the next note easily. Call that the rake. So up, it's all good, alternating, right? Index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle, index, middle. Ooh, it's gonna get weird coming down, right? Middle, the middle. How about that? What you know about it? Probably more than me. I don't know. But yeah, that's what's this button do? Yeah, so that's that. You know, I mean, what else is there to say? I want to do this kind of regularly, but kind of regularly means like whenever I don't have work, I guess. But I could probably make it happen, but it's just like at different times per day. But my goal right now is to do something once per week because I think that's an attainable goal. And if I do more than that, that means I am overachieving by my own standards, which is pretty sweet. So that's what I'm going to do. But I think for now I'm going to take a break, probably turn on some fans because it's hot as a mother Fletcher up in this house. Probably drink some water. Yeah, who knows? Maybe do something else and then get back to playing music. Might try to post this on the internet somewhere, like for it to be archived in some way, because that'd be cool. Anyways, thanks for watching. Talk to you later.